here at Mercado restaurant, which offers a Cali Mexican vibe. And as you can see, I am behind the bar now with Spencer Maul, who is the beverage director. Hi, Spencer.
Hi, thanks for coming.
How's it going? Yes.
It's going really well. I'm excited to have you guys here. Thanks
I'm
for stopping by
excited
and
to
make
be
some
here.
cocktails.
Yes,
Right
and
on.
so as the beverage director, you have pretty much curated this entire bar. So tell me about this process and everything that you did.
Oh man, starting back from when we first opened it, my passion was really mezcal, which is a large a large portion of our back bar. And as we kind of started to open, I started delving more into tequila. I used to always think I didn't really like tequila because of the tequilas that I'd had. Until I tried more top shelf premium tequilas and could taste the complexities and the nuances, and it really made me fall in love with that spirit, probably even more than mezcal. So I've been able to bring a lot of brands into the state that were never here before. I've been sourcing and working with importers to try to get stuff here that Indiana has never had before, to try to really put us on like kind of the forefront of the agave rather than kind of the back end of it. So I'm trying to get stuff here and trying to put the good word out of what agave is and how awesome it can be. So yeah.
Listen, you were speaking my language. You don't even know this, but my favorite liquor is tequila.
Oh yeah, right on.
And then mezcal.
Okay,
so
awesome.
I'm so excited.
Well, hopefully you like these cocktails then too, for sure.
Well, I'm excited to get started. So what will you show me today?
So today we're going to be making 2 cocktails off of our menu. We're going to be making first one, the Oaxaca Old Fashioned, which is going to be basically a play on an Old Fashioned, but with reposado tequila for a little bit of that barrel age, and then also a little bit of mezcal for a little bit of smoke. We are going to be using El Tesoro reposado for our reposado.
Okay.
We'll be using 1.5 ounces of that.
Okay, and so we're going to, oh, I love the cocktail
the
mixer.
glassware.
Yes.
Those are nice, right?
Okay.
So just going to pour for that little wine right inside there, basically.
1.5 ounces. Okay.
And then we're going to be doing 1/2 ounce of that mezcal next to you. You know all the measurements. Did you bartend before?
I enjoy doing a little mixing.
At your house and stuff? That's awesome. Good for you.
I have all the setup and my liqueurs and some mezcal and tequila.
That's awesome. So we're going to do 2 dashes of Angostura bitters.
Okay.
Now, I think one thing that people often kind of mess around with this dash is they'll kind of like shake it as opposed to really dashing it.
Okay.
You really want to get a dash to make it more consistent.
Okay.
So you're going to go 1, 2, just like that.
Wow, okay.
There we go. And then we're going to be doing 1/4 ounce of our sugar, which our sugar that we use here is agave nectar. So just basically a little bit.
Best. Oh, so natural, right from the root. Love it.
And then to help kind of brighten the cocktail, we like to add oils to ours. So we actually add the oils to our sugars traditionally, but if you don't want to do that at home, you can always just grab like literally the skin of the fruit, peel it off, and then you can express it into your drink, drop it in. It's going to add that orange and that grapefruit kind of zest essence to it, which is going to be really nice.
Okay, orange and grapefruit,
Nice
love it.
scoop of ice. You want your ice to basically fill your glass.
Okay.
If it's a little short, it can kind of not get to the dilution and the chill that it needs to. Your spoons will be right next to you over there.
Okay, wonderful.
These are called DeSoto, so these are really easy to stir with. A lot of people get a little worried that they're not going to learn how to do it, but these are very, very easy. So I think the other part is that a lot of people sometimes can stir not long enough. You really do want to stir around 20 to 30 seconds and make sure that you get a full dilution on your cocktail so that it's going to taste the best to your palate.
Oh, I like it. Woo! We're stirring instead of mixing. I like these sticks too.
Those are awesome, right?
Yeah.
When we opened, that was really a big help for the people just training at the beginning and everything like that. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and strain it.
All right. Thank you.
And we're just going to go right into our glass. And we do use cubicle ice too, which is actually from Fort Wayne. So these guys make this 300-pound block of ice.
Really?
They basically pull it out and they cut it with a bandsaw. They just expanded their operations into Indianapolis, and they're looking to expand into Pennsylvania and Ohio.
Oh, wow.
But the ice does not have any impurities in it, so it's going to melt slower. It's going to dilute our cocktail a lot slower as well, which is going to be fantastic. Now, I guess after this, it's up to you. You can garnish it with an orange. You can garnish it with a cherry. We typically just garnish ours with that orange coin as well. But since we already put that in there, to me, it's ready to go.
Okay, well, now's the best part.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
A little smoky.
Very
little touch of
smooth.
sweetness.
Little touch, I like that. Yeah, not over sweet. Just give me the vibes. Give me the vibes. Love it.
Good,
okay.
good. You ready for the next one?
Thank you, Spencer. Let's do the next
All right,
one.
let's do it.
Okay, Spencer, I'm ready for our next cocktail.
All right, awesome. So the next one we're gonna be making is our house chamoy Rita. But we are going to
Okay.
use a little bit of a different tequila. So typically we use our house tequila. I wanted to use something that's a little more near and dear to my heart.
Okay.
So I used my absolute favorite tequila brand, which is G4. Then I also went with their 108 proof. So it's going to have a little bit more backbone. It's
Okay.
the agave is going to stand up in the cocktail a little bit more than it typically will.
So wait, we got to roll back because you have to tell me, what is the name?
It's called G4. So it stands for 4
No, the
generations.
cocktail.
Oh, the cocktail is called chamoy Rita.
Chamoy Rita.
Chamoy
Okay,
Rita.
break that down. What is that?
So chamoy Rita, it was really cool actually how that cocktail came to be. When we were in our pre-open phase, we were doing a lot of like just cocktail trials, trying to do different stuff, trying to find the perfect margarita recipe. And one of the recipes that we had said that we wanted to try was something with chamoy in it. I had been working on like 4 different chamoy recipes at that time. I had an apricot, a peach, pineapple, and strawberry. And they're basically preserves, like jams that are paired with lime, salt, and then usually like a pepper. So we use morita peppers, which are gonna be a little smoky and a little spicy. And we use apricot jam in ours. So fruity, salty, spicy, acidic in that, which is really, really good, kind of almost like umami.
Yes.
And that actually goes directly into the cocktail, which is gonna be awesome. So
I'm excited. I haven't tried that before. Okay, and your favorite
this
tequila.
is my
All
absolute
right.
favorite. So this is G4 108. We're gonna use 2 ounces of this.
2 ounces.
We're gonna be
Great.
on 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, fresh. Juice fresh always, juice fresh.
Yes. Okay, awesome.
We're gonna have a full ounce of our chamoy.
Okay.
Let's do that if I can trade it.
Yes. You say 2 ounces?
1 full ounce.
1 full ounce.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Nice and thick. Okay.
And then we're gonna have just a 1/4 of an ounce of our passion fruit syrup. The passion
Okay,
fruit
nice.
goes a long way in a cocktail. It's very, very bright, a little acidic, definitely very fruity.
You say 1
but
ounce?
1/4 of an
A
ounce.
quarter. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. A little bit. A little flair.
All right. And then we're gonna ice it here.
Hey, thank you.
Absolutely. Just seal our tins.
You're gonna do a
Show me what you
shake.
got.
You ready?
Yeah. That's it. All right. Now the magic really happens. You got it? I got you. If you don't got it, it's okay.
Okay.
Don't sweat it.
Oh, look at that.
All right.
Pro. Okay.
So now this is where it kind of takes it up a whole another notch. So
Okay.
we take our glass and we dip it in straight into chamoy, and then we're gonna take it after that and we're gonna put it in tahini.
Oh, tahini. Oh, that sounds yummy. Okay, so dip, and then dip.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
And the whole cocktail is going right into that glass.
Whole cocktail.
We're not gonna
okay.
strain out.
That's called a dirty dump.
It is.
I've learned that.
That's
okay.
my favorite way to have a margarita, is those little pieces of ice in there to kind of chew on while you're
Yes.
drinking it.
Oh, that's perfect. Look at that.
And then we finish ours off with just a fresh lime dropped on the top. It just adds a little bit of brightness to that first sip. And that's it.
Woohoo! That looks so yummy, so bright and colorful.
Cheers,
Okay,
cheers.
cheers.
It's a little spicy, a little fruity. That's how it
Okay,
tastes.
let's see.
A little vegetal. That's also from the tequila.
This is giving me, It's like my favorite candy.
Yes. So it's kind of modeled after like Mexican candy.
Yes, that's what it tastes like.
So a little
but not
fruity,
too
a little
sweet.
spicy, a little like
Yes.
tangy.
And it has a good punch of the spice, which I love so much because I love it spicy. This is so good.
Good,
Yay!
good. Thank you for coming.
Yes,
Thanks for
thank
letting
you
me-
so
Yeah,
much,
seriously, it's
Spencer.
really
This
been a
is
pleasure.
great.
Absolutely,
It's been a
absolutely.
pleasure.
Yeah.
And you know what? You all have to come in and try these recipes
Please do.
out for yourself. Come see Spencer, come see the gang here at Mercado and get you some cocktails here on the landing. And we'll be right back.